Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Can you hear me? When y'all get in here and give advice, some of y'all content creators, y'all female content creators, y'all male content creators, when y'all get in here and y'all give advice, okay? I want you to look at yourself in the mirror first before you pass this advice to the masses, okay? Look in the mirror and say your message first, okay? All right? Before you give it to the masses, because the message that a lot of y'all women and men that are giving advice to some of these men and women out here on social media, some of the advice is cray cray. Okay? There's no lesson in the advice. When y'all get in here and tell women to be finessing men for money, okay? Finesse these men. Oh, they ain't nothing but a wallet. You know what I'm saying? I want you to understand that this creates some foolishness. Do you hear me? Sometimes this falls in the most worstest way, that from this woman trying to finesse this man, sometimes she gets sent to glory. And then some of y'all women advise these other women to give them love potions and never tell them how this might play out in the worstest way. Okay? When some of y'all men get in here and tell these other men, okay, nonsense like, okay, baby mamas are only for recreational activity. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, when y'all get in here and tell some of these men that, baby mamas are only for that recreational activity, okay, and it turned left, okay, it turns left, that she might go tell one of her other baby fathers, okay? Go tell one of her baby fathers that this guy played her out, and then her baby father, who he believe he somebody Hercules, go and take this brother out. Listen to me. The uncomfortable truth is only if you want. If you dating a baby mama, you have to have boundaries, okay? I'm not saying make them recreational, okay? I'm not saying make them recreational. What I'm saying is if you going to date a baby mama, make sure there's boundaries, okay? And if she crosses those boundaries, make sure you tell her the relationship is done. Okay, because baby mamas are a dime a dozen. It's about 80% in the melanated community. So if one doesn't act right, you go to the next. Okay, that's the uncomfortable truth. Because if you set boundaries and she do nonsense, then you tell her she don't appreciate this relationship and you get out of Dodge. Okay, always make sure that they don't tell y'all that. They tell y'all to make them recreational use. Y'all listen, recreational use can go bad. Sometimes you might even lay a baby there. And now you done opened up the keys to hell in your life. I know some of this message right here had rolled over some of y'all heads because don't nobody listen. Okay? But anyway, take heed to the message, baby.